There you go. From Let It Roll in Phoenix here for one of the 3 title matches of today's Arizona Invitational Tournament. And it's the handicap division right in front of us. And we got a couple of cousins. We got a couple of cacti, a couple of Tuthonans. This is Samuel Weinmiller. He is taking on Araceli Hunt. You've seen Arlie before. She hoisted the cactus to start the season. She'd love to hoist the Invitational trophy to finish the Arizona season. While Sam making his first appearance in the title match, even in the top 4, right? I think so too. The difference is 9. Sam's got to win by 9 to tie and 10 to win. And he just struck in the 5th and is going to just miss that 6th into the 6th. That's his 5th open in 6 frames, so he's trailing the match scratch to Miss Hunt, who has no strikes but spares in the 3rd, 4th, and 6th, which she's working on right now to have an early lead in this match. To the right is the scratch semifinal. Chris Mays playing Matthew Garrett, the loser's out. To the left is the U17 title match between Josh Abagania and Cesar Padilla. Triple elimination match play, bowl until you lose 3 times. Everybody has, except these people. Everybody remaining has 2 losses, so these are all single game finales at this point. And Hunt is able to convert that spare with the smiley ball. If she only smiled as much as her bowling ball, doing okay right now. Always the vocal cheering section from Tucson here. They got a great traveling contingent. They root for their kids, they root for their opponents. Just as much noise out of Arlie's dad for Sam as there is for his own daughter. Mays splattering the rack to the right. We'll keep an eye on that there in the 6th. The winner of that match to play Sorel Cardenas. You might as well just rename June Sorel. So the calendar goes January, February, March, April, May, Sorel, July, August, September. Sam unable to double. Here's Josh Abagania of that incredibly successful Abagania clan. Caitlin won the girls invite last week. Little brother John won the SoCal invite 2 weeks ago. Josh would love to win the Arizona here. That's a real nice spare from Weinmiller. That's a tough one. That's a great pickup there for him. Trails by 20 and giving 9 more of them. So we'll see what Ari can come up here in her 8th frame. Spare working. She was so excited to win that cactus back. Hard to believe that was even this season. It seems like so long ago, but it was this season. And a bit of a slip up there as that gutter ball is on a spare, so that could be a costly scenario here for her. We'll see if she can pick it up. Josh trails by about 20 over there. There's early on still. Garrett doubled to start to claw back in this match. He only trails by 12 after a triple open to start this match. Better shot at the spare, obviously. Let's see if she can carry it. Doesn't get the carry, and that changed things considerably. Now it's Sam leading by 2 on the scoreboard, so this is suddenly only a 7-pin match. Good job, man. We'll see you then. Padilla wrapping up his U17 career, but just ramping up his JBT career. He's going to be one of the big stars out here when a couple of our current guys age out. Heck, he already is. Oh, Matthew slaps out the 8-pin before it falls. That's bad etiquette, Garrett. Oh, a little more trouble for her. Makeable spare. She's shot a bunch of corner pins over on this side of the lane all game long. She should know in general where to put this ball. And the crowd will go berserk if she makes it. And this, no, not that. Good shot, but not close at the split. Back-to-back opens gives Weinmiller a golden opportunity right here. Later on, we'll have to ask Matt why he slapped that out before it fell. But we'll talk about that later. There, that was going to fall that time, I'm sure of it. Right in this match, 7-pin game. Big chance for Sam, spare up. Oh, excellent shot there, but little half 7.
Pick it up, pick it up.
be appropriate for this match between cousins to come down to the 10th frame. It will either way. Just will Sam be trailing or leading? Depends on this conversion right here. Cross lane, right at it. He knows it. He knew he had it, so again, he's got to win by 10 to win this match. He currently leads by 12. Spare working, giant ball coming up. With that spare working, count comes into play. If they tie, we'll do a 2-frame roll-off. As the lead flips and stretch. Shot of his JBT life right here. Banners, additional banners will be hung in Cactus, just a matter of what color will they be for each of these bowlers. $1,000 on the line. Here's the shot.
In there, ball! In the ball!
Oh, man. How huge is that, Brooklyn? He holds the count, so maintains the lead at 12. And he can shut out if he can do it 2 more times. Tall task for lower average bowlers. Can he come up with another one? Just about seal the deal. That one's close. Oh, man. Boy, that's bowling for you. That shot was way better than the last one. But of course, that's the 7th pin, and the other one struck. He'll finish at 139 with the spare. Ari would strike spare for 127 plus 9 is 136, so he's already made Araceli double to win this match. Regardless whether he makes or misses it, doesn't matter at this point. He wants to make it anyway. Great finish. I mean, that was a rocky start. He had 60 in the 6th and went strike, spare, spare, strike. The last frames, finished it off with another one. He's pumped up. He should be. It's an outstanding second half of the game for Weinmiller to put all the pressure in the universe on a little girl who we already know knows how to win. She is tough as nails, comes from a tough family. This is a tall task. Memories of Paul Carper, gosh, probably 20 years ago when he was probably this size. He did double in the 10th to win a title. That's a pretty good shot on a ball change. Will the Brooklyn carry? Does not get the carry, and Sam's going to win this tournament by just a little bit. If she gets the spare, it'll be a couple pins. It'll be 10-ish. If she doesn't make it anyway. She didn't have to have that spare. It's okay. And Sam Weinmiller is your invitational champion. Cousin said, "You're going to hug me no matter what." Outstanding stuff between two pretty spectacular pickles. They know what I mean. Breathe, Sam, you won. Big hug there from Mama. Sam, are you Dad?
Yeah.
Sam and his dad were sitting back here doing calculations all day long as far as whether he'd just get into the TPC. Well, guess what? He'll be in TPC as an invitational champion. That is good stuff.
I like it. I love it.
Close match between Garrett and Mays.
Mom's crying.
Matt begging for applause, Mama in tears. That's the way we like it.
Good, dude.
That's why Cactus has a large crew coming. That stuff right there. Great finish over here in U17. Avaganya can finish for 226. And he does need that to make Cesar mark in the 10th. As Pazia up in the 230s. A lot of noise, that's the way we like it. An invitational final, $1,000 for first, $500 for second, titles, prestige, a JBT major. Chris Mays has been knocking on the door of these majors, had good and bad luck in these invitational triple elimination match plays. Got the win at Suncoast last Saturday in the regular season finale. Garrett can max at 193, which means strike 8 spare advances Chris to the title match. Giant shot right here. There. Oh, just slices that rack up. See how long this pattern plays. Chris is still using a fairly aggressive ball, and that ball is just barely tipping at the end enough to scatter that light hit. Still needs 8 spare to shut out. Don't give Matt Garrett another chance. He's a TPC winner. Josh did get that double over there. He'll finish in the 220s. An excellent game from Abagana. So 9 out is a win now for Padilla. First things first. Mays in the 11. Ooh, gets the 8, but gets a split 8. We'll be right back with that. Padilla needs to get 1 here, right? 8-1, 226. Yes, he needs one of those 2 pins. I bet she's going to get it. And Chris now has a pickle. Garrett can strike out for 193. 1 pin of this 810 is 193. And he really needed that pin. Oh my goodness, that puts him at 92. Now Garrett needs all 3 to win. Padilla gets more than the one he needed. He will win U17, and from out of nowhere, Matt Garrett has like a 5th chance. Chris and Matt have been going at it a bunch of times in this invitational. They just played each other last game. They're the only 2 bowlers left. That's why they're playing each other again. And a donation on that fill ball from Chris means Garrett needs all 3. My goodness. Sorry. She keeps moving her head. I thought I'd go backwards over that fan. Here's the shot. Needs to have them all. It's close. 7-pin wiggles and doesn't fall, and Chris Mays will advance to the scratch division title match against the steamroller Sorel Cardenas. I know Chris would love another crack at him. He has that opportunity. That'll be in part 2 of this video. Good stuff in Phoenix.